Ben Decker, Ward 1. I'm going to read an email from Shay Lundvall to Mike Cole on November 11th, 2025. And then I'll read Mike Cole's response, and then I have some questions about that. I've been thinking, and we've talked a lot about this off and on, but now reviews are over and you've gotten clarity from the council about your engagement with economic development stuff. I have some thoughts. One, I'd really like to start talking to folks, a key group, about putting a campaign together to promote Gillette and talk strategy for specific cities across the nation along with specific industries. I would even be interested in seeing if a couple of council members that we could trust to help with this during this process. I mentioned it to Tyler today and he thought it was a great idea. Two, should we consider buying some land and turning it over to ECED to develop? Anyway, what do you think? What are the next steps in your mind, Shay? And this is Mike Cole's response. Hope you're having a great day. I like the idea of working with ECED to market the 300 plus or minus acres we purchased 2 years ago from Pickrell, located immediately east of ECSC. I would be okay if we worked out a more formal agreement with them to market and lease this property for their benefit. Once we get through the malicious harm stuffs, I would like to queue up an item for council consideration to solicit requests for proposals from video and/or social media marketing companies to develop promotional materials to target businesses interested in Gillette. I suggest using the $80,000 that we received from NEWGA that was dissolved for this purpose. So my questions are, what specific industries will benefit? Nuclear, sports tourism. How is it fair to make the many local small businesses pay to buy land for other businesses that you and ECED choose? I question whether this is constitutional according to the state constitution. While the 1% was voted on, economic development isn't even listed as a potential use of the 1% funds on the survey on the city website. Your campaign highlights transparency. When public record requests are required to find out what's actually happening and show that you're excluding not only the public, but also some council members from some meetings and plans, transparency is severely lacking. From your past comments, we know you believe this is your meeting. Do you also believe it's your money? Do you also believe it's your land? And if so, are you the right man to hold the key to our city? Thank you.